The radio crackled, the world held its breath, and for the first time in history, a human voice was no longer speaking from Earth. April 1961. Before the countdown reached zero, no one truly knew if a man could survive orbit. Engineers whispered fears of madness, of hearts failing, of a body forgetting how to be human once gravity let go. Outside, the rocket stood silent and immense, wrapped in frost and uncertainty. Inside, a single pilot lay strapped into a capsule barely larger than a coffin, listening to the final seconds of a life that might never return. As engines ignited, the ground didn't just shake, it surrendered. Fire thundered downward and the capsule surged up, tearing through clouds like a bullet fired at the sky. The pressure crushed his chest, vision narrowed. Every vibration threatened to shake the machine apart. And then, suddenly, there was quiet. Weightlessness. The silence wasn't peaceful, it was unnatural. Instruments floated. His body drifted against its restraints. For the first time, a human wasn't falling or standing. He was simply suspended. Below him, Earth curved gently into view, a glowing blue arc wrapped in thin white breath. Borders vanished, nations dissolved. What remained was fragile, luminous, and shockingly small. That was the moment space became observable, not through telescopes or equations, but through human eyes. As the capsule raced around the planet, time warped. Each sunrise arrived minutes after the last sunset. Light exploded across the horizon, then vanished again into black. On the ground, millions stared at radios, praying for a voice. When it finally came, calm, steady, alive, it rewrote what humanity believed was possible. But danger never left. Systems failed quietly. Control slipped between human hands and automated commands. Re-entry loomed, the most violent moment of all. The capsule would fall from space like a meteor, wrapped in fire hot enough to erase steel. If anything went wrong, there would be no rescue, no second chance. As flames clawed across the window, gravity returned like a punch. The capsule screamed through the atmosphere, then slowed. Parachutes bloomed. Earth rushed upward. He landed not as a conqueror, but as proof. Proof that space was no longer an abstract mystery. Proof that the heavens could be reached and seen by human eyes. From that single orbit forward, the universe stopped being distant. It became a destination, and everything we launched after began with that moment of courage, silence, and awe. If this story moved you, take a second to like, share, and subscribe, and tell me in the comments, where do you think humanity's next great leap will take us?